Are you ready to finish Harlow?
I'm ready to finish Harlow once and for all. What is your plan?
I received an owl from Mrs. Bickle. She wondered if we were having any luck going after Harlow. Suggested we could gather evidence from a friend near Manor Cape.
But she warned us to stay out of it. Was rather adamant about it.
Precisely.
Harlow knows that we saved Archie, and that we rescued Mr. Rabe. The letter didn't come from Mrs. Bickle, did it?
I do not believe it did. Harlow intends to ambush us.
But now we have the upper hand. We can prepare.
We are stronger than Harlow, and he knows it. That's why he's resorting to this sort of trickery. We must go.
I don't know if we should be rushing into this.
If he thinks we are aware of his plans, he may call off the ambush. We should behave as he expects us to.
Fair point. All right. Let's go.
Brilliant. Harlow's reign ends today.
Perhaps we ought to inform Officer Singer of our plans.
I already sent her an owl to let her know that we were following a lead given to us by Mrs. Bickle.
Are you concerned she might tell your mother?
Indeed she will, but so be it. I am tired of hiding it from her. My mother needs to understand that I will not be safe from the Ashwinders until everyone is. I shall pursue them until they are finished, and I think she knows that. As do you.
That I do.
Keep an eye out. Harlow is likely around.
Revelio.
I sense he is close.
Where is he?
I do not know. We should look around.
Revelio.
Try! Cannibal right into our trap!
Places.
We were right.
Cynthia.
Let's see what you make of mine.
Don't. Windfringer. Revelio.
Protect me!
I'm just warming up.
Places.
Projector!
Cynthia. Revelio.
Patrick, still tripping at
Little Nat Sione, innit? And her excruciatingly loyal companion. You two have done quite a bit of damage to my business interests. But I must grudgingly give you some credit. What was once a mere annoyance has become remarkably problematic. Fortunately, I pride myself on my problem-solving skills.
Flipendo. Not even try. Places. Confringo. Potato. Stupefy.
Come out, you can do this.
Stupefy.
Can't you?
Confringo.
Do you want to concede now? Must we prolong this?
Flipendo.
This will not end in your favour.
Glaciers. Confringo.
Reducto! You fight like a muggle.
Confringo.
Not even try.
Flipendo. Glaciers.
Do you want to concede now? Must we prolong this? Do you want to concede now? Must we prolong this?
Flipendo. Glaciers.
Reducto! You fight like a muggle.
Potato. Stupefy.
A shame to see such pretender ways. Reducto! Explosive! You're not even trying. Do you want to concede now? Must we prolong this?
Potato. Stupefy.
This will not end in your favour. A shame to see such potential go to waste.
Confringo.
You fight like a muggle.
Confringo. Potato. Glaciers.
We lived here.
Do you want to concede now? Must we prolong this? You're not even trying.
Confringo. Glaciers.
A shame to see such potential go to waste. This will not end in your favour.
Stupefy. Flipendo.
Reducto! Do you want to concede now? Must we prolong this?
Stupefy. Confringo. Glaciers.
Reducto! You're not even trying.
Stupefy. Glaciers. Confringo.
Come now, you can do better than that. Can't you? Expulso!
Potato. Stupefy. Flipendo. Confringo. Glaciers.
Expulso!
Stupefy.
A shame to see such potential go to waste. Reducto! This will will not end in your favour. Do you want to see now?
We're being done for Mark my words.
Incendia! You're not even trying. Rookwoods don't go down easy.
Petrificus totale!
Expulso! Shame. Such potential go to waste. Incendia!
Petrificus totale!
Incendia! Expulso!
Petrificus totale! Damn you! Expelliarmus!
Potato!
Petrificus totale!
Come now. Glacius. Confringo. Hardly felt it.
Petrificus totale!
Oh, forever.
Petrificus totale! Descendo!
Come now, you can
Petrificus totale!
can't you? Do you want to concede now?
Petrificus totale! Petrificus totale!
You fight like a muggle.
Confringo.
Shame to see such potential go to waste.
Glacius. Confringo.
Expulso!
Potato. Stupefy. Glacius.
This will not end in your favour. Do you want to concede now?
Repender.
Must prolong this.
Glacius. Confringo. Repender. Confringo.
Better than that. Come on,
Glacius. Confringo.
Expulso!
Potato. Stupefy.
You're not even trying. Regato! This will not end in your favour.
Confringo. Glacius.
Do you want to concede now? Must
Confringo.
prolong this.
Confringo. Repender. Glacius.
Fight like a muggle. A shame to see such potential go to waste. This will not end in your favour.
Glacius. Potato.
Do you want to concede now? Mustn't be prolong this. You're not even trying.
Glacius.
Are you sure you are up for a visitor?
Yes, Mother. I feel fine, and it will do me good to see my friend.
Very well. But do not overdo it, Natsai.
I know, Mother. It is good to see you, my friend.
I'm glad to see you're doing so well.
I am doing better than it appears. I am only here because my mother insisted, just to be safe. I was relieved when she told me that you were all right.
Only because of you. How are you feeling?
Well, I've had better days, but Nurse Blaney says that I am on the mend.
I'm sorry, Natty. It's my fault you got hurt.
What? No. Do not blame yourself for this. The moment that I saw Harlow aim his wand at you, well...
You did what came naturally.
I suppose it was instinct. Yes. I could not simply stand there and let you get hurt.
Then I shouldn't feel guilty.
Of course not. There was nothing that you... Oh my... I cannot believe that it took me this long to see it. He made a choice based on instinct. My father, you, my friend, are no more to blame for my injuries today than I am to blame for my father's sacrifice years ago.
From what I know of him, it seems there's a lot of your father in you.
That's very kind of you to say. I hope that you are right. This has all been a bit much, hasn't it? A battle here at Hogwarts, everything we have done to take down Harlow and the rest of Rookwood's lot. But we have done it. Rookwood is dead, Harlow is on his way to Azkaban, and the rest are on the run. A few of the dregs will still be about, fighting for their lost cause. But Rookwood's enterprise has fallen apart.
Everything is safer now because of us. Because...
Thank you, but we make a formidable team. You, my fellow traveler, have enriched my time at Hogwarts beyond anything I could have imagined. Thank you. I believe your friendship to be one of the most important in my life. Thank you for coming to visit me. It is always good to see you.
Revelio.
Off on another adventure, are we?
She's devastated. She just buried your uncle alone.
I did it for her.
Sebastian, Anne can't bear the thought of turning you in, but...
What? Turn me in? She saw what happened.
I'll give you some time to think, Sebastian.
Turn me in?
Sebastian!
Did you hear that? You saw what happened. I never wanted to hurt my uncle.
I know.
I can't believe he's gone. How did things go so wrong? I didn't mean it. I didn't mean to... Oh, Anne, I was only trying to help. I can't leave now. Anne needs me more than ever. You understand. You can talk to Ominous. Make him understand. He listens. I need to be with Anne.
Don't worry, Sebastian. I shall speak with Ominous.
Thank you. You're a good friend, truly. No matter what happens from here, I'm glad we met.
Poor Sebastian.
Ominous?
What a mess. I can't believe it. After I last saw you, I went straight to Hogwarts. Before I had time to talk to Black, I heard from Anne. I rushed to Feldcroft and found her with Solomon's body. She was beside herself with grief. Part of her wants Sebastian to face the consequences, another part can't bear the thought of it. I don't want to lose Sebastian, but I don't think we have a choice.
We don't have a choice. You're right. You were right the entire time.
I wish I hadn't been. If we do this, we may never see Sebastian again.
The more I think about it, what good will it do to turn him in? He clearly regrets everything. He's not going to do it again.
We've both heard that before.
But we also need to think about Anne. She's lost her health, now she's lost her uncle. Do you really want to take her brother away from her too?
I understand what you're saying. Perhaps you're right. As much as I believe that Sebastian should pay for his actions, we'd only be punishing Anne well. I hope we're doing the right thing. I'll talk to Anne. If it comes from me, she'll agree with this decision.
Thank you, Ominous. You're a good friend.
Whatever lies ahead, we must face it together. That I know.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
I've thought about what you told me in the Great Hall. I would like to speak with you. Meet me in the Undercroft as soon as you can.
Here's one of those tables Professor Shah mentioned.
Flipendo! Confringo! Flipendo! Glacius!
Likely this astronomy table will be best used when it's dark.
How remarkable.
I got here as soon as I could.
Did you see the symbol above the entrance? It's the one the mooncalfs made at the henge. Of course Doran implied as much, but to see it up there...
Could this actually be where the Snidgets are hidden?
Let's find out. Doran's waiting for us just up ahead.
I'm ready if you are.
Can you believe it? Actual Snidgets. I'm glad we seem to be a step ahead of the poachers.
It is a little strange we haven't heard anything from them.
If we're lucky, they're still poring over Gran's research. There was a fair amount. We, on the other hand, had Doran to guide us. Even if the poachers do somehow stumble upon this place, we shall be long gone.
Greetings.
I hope we haven't kept you waiting long, Doran.
Not at all. Then again, it is not I who awaits your arrival. Do you have the Moonstone with you?
We do.
Good. It is as important to what happens next as both of you are.
So, what does happen next? What are these pillars here?
A safeguard, I suspect. There is only one way to find out. And as for how to go about that, the two of you may know better than anyone.
Accio!
I wonder if the pillars move at all.
Revelio. Accio. Accio.
Perhaps it has to do with the light in the darkness.
Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Flipendo.
Expelliarmus.
Glacis. Confringo. Glacis. Accio. Potato. Stupefy.
Accio!
With the light and the darkness.
Accio! Lumos.
Lumos. Perhaps it has to do with the light and the darkness. Perhaps it has to do with the light and the darkness.
Lumos.
Lumos.
Accio!
That did it! Lauren, a doorway!
I suspect we all know what lies beyond that passage. And now, I'm afraid I must leave you. At least for a time.
You're not coming
Revelio.
If the Snidgets are here, the herd will want to see the truth of it for themselves. Alec especially. Go on without me. I will rejoin as soon as I am able.
Revelio. So many books.
You haven't seen my grand study. Look at the murals on the wall.
Confringo.
Creatures. This place must have been built to protect them. They had nothing to fear.
What makes you say that?
The poacher camps always felt oppressive. It's hard to explain.
Confringo.
The feeling was palpable. At least to me. The sense I get here is of safety and calm. Quite the opposite of the poacher camps.
Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Lumos. Incendio. Revelio.
Whoever built this place certainly liked to read.
And the books are all about creatures.
Your gran would love it here.
She would. I can't wait to tell about it.
Confringo. Revelio. Confringo.
I'll wager this isn't the dead end it seems to be. But how to get through?
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Incendio. Revelio. Leviosa. Descendo.
The plates on the floor have symbols on them. Of course. How clever.
Revelio.
Look at this place. What was that?
Not Doran, that's for certain.
No!
You've made a mistake!
Protego! Stupefy!
Nothing more than nothing! Shall we finish what we started?
Commander! Oh, at least give it Caprico!
Puts you in a secure...
Glaciers!
Back to the... Off the right. Back to that round.
Lavender! He's casual potatoes!
What have you done?
Don't think I won't fight you!
Protego!
Pruning is in
Expelliarmus!
Stupefy!
a mere irritant.
Stupefy! Repender!
Feisty little...
Glaciers! Confringo!
Ready your wands. The fight.
Revelio!
You're despicable! The lot of you!
Stop right
Glaciers!
You lot trying to do
Look at this place.
Little puppy squeaking. Forgot how to cover your track?
What was that?
Places. No, Doran, not for certain. Confringo!
Confringo! I'll take you. I stand for the Colin.
Stupid!
Back in that round with you. You'll have to fight eventually. Shall we finish what we started? I hope your affairs are in order. I need to know only it. Lying little weed. Back to the... No! Ridiculous one has to defend oneself against the blood!
Ready your watch.
Places! Expulsor! Protego!
What's this? You made a mistake.
Incendia! Places!
Back for more.
And stupid one.
Put you in a stew.
Stupid one.
Let's see the winning. Miserable.
Places!
Oh, I'm gonna enjoy this.
Defender! Allow me to put you at it. British runs away with you! Confringo! Places! Confringo! Gotcha!
You'll be in trouble. Shall we finish what we started?
Confringo!
Oh, what's that knife go out of your arm? Tiger!
Places!
I will not be a
That was all of them.
Are the two of you unharmed?
Revelio.
I had hoped to return before it was too late.
We're fine, but if you hadn't got here when you did, I led them here, Doran.
I am glad to have witnessed this. Told me.
They are the ones I saw.
Finish your work here, brother. All the events you devised have not yet come to
Revelio.
There they are. Now, all that remains is to break the charm.
You want us to... I only ever wanted to see them safe, which they are. You should do it. Merlin, they're lovely. But what happens now? They can't care for themselves, and surely once word gets out of their reappearance...
No harm will come to them. The centaurs will see to that. You have my word.
Thank you, Doran, for helping us to find them and to fight for them.
It is you who deserves the merit, child. You did what the poachers would never have. Remember that. You both fought bravely today. Allow us to carry the mantle from here.
If it's all right, Doran, I think I'd like to stay behind and spend a little more time with the Snidgets.
Revelio.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.